Welcome to NFL Countdown. From the Bristol studios, I'm Chris Berman. This Sunday morning, it's the Chiefs taking the field. I expect their group of fleet-footed receivers to play a crucial role and break this game wide open. Meeting them, we've got the Dolphins, also aiming for victory. Key in this matchup, their pass defense. My prediction, Kansas City, because of this man. He is a quarterback that can get things done for you. Impressive arm to be sure, but it's the intangibles that are impressive in my book. Poise, leadership, tenacity, all the things you want from your general down on the field. Chiefs, Dolphins, get ready.
All right, Chris Berman, and welcome everyone to Pro Player Stadium here in Miami, Florida. Dan Stevens here to call the play-by-play. With me, as always, is Peter O'Keefe. And Peter, well, we ought to be in store for a pretty good football game here.
Absolutely, Dan. And anytime this Dolphin team takes the field here in South Florida, you can count on at least one thing happening. They will throw a swarming defense at you. It's been that way from the Super Bowl teams of the 70s through the killer bees of the 80s and all the way up until today.
And, Peter, we've got some big names to keep an eye on here, but who's the one guy to watch?
Well, I like Chris's pick, but I've got my eye on someone else, too. Kelsey. He's a tight end that sometimes can get overlooked, but oh, that would be a mistake. Here's a guy that will go in and make huge blocks for you all day. Watch him here.
It looks like we're ready to start. Let's go down to the field for the coin toss.
It's heads. And we'll receive. Harrison kicking off.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
It's time for Dolphin football.
Harrison kicks it, and we are underway. Wilson decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackle at the 22.
Cedric Wilson got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Dolphins offense will start this drive at their own 22-yard line. Number 31 takes it across the line and gets well past the markers for a first.
Number 31 used his blockers to perfection on this play. Watch him slip through the hole they make, and he uses the room for a big-time gain. Great job all around.
Number 1 tosses it down the left side, and it falls incomplete.
With the deflection.
Second down, 10 yards to go.
Ball at the Dolphins, 37-yard line.
Brought down at the 42.
Never know what this guy's going to do. Fourth-year man out of Alabama. Here's a quarterback who can hurt you by air or by ground. Defenses have to be ready for anything when he's lined up behind the center.
3rd and 5. Ball at the Dolphins, 42-yard line.
Fumble. They get it back. Touches him down for a loss, and that takes them even farther away from the markers. That will bring up 4th down. Bailey gets ready to punt this away.
Number 17 to make the return.
Bailey takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. It looks like we have an injury down on the field, and, well, we'll all hope for the best up here in the booth, and as soon as we hear anything, we'll pass it along to you. The Chiefs find themselves in dangerous territory, and will start this one way back at their own 4-yard line. Number 10 picks up about 2, and that will bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 8. Ball at the Chiefs, 6-yard line.
Number 10 takes it off the toss and runs into traffic. Stopped at the 8.
Number 10 had some decent blocks back there, and he followed them, but they just couldn't make that play work.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be 3rd down. Patrick throws a beauty to the right side, and and it's complete at the 24. Finally stopped at the 27.
Moore faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ball at the Chiefs' 27-yard line.
Kelsey catches it in the flat and is at the 30. Runs out at the 35.
Kelsey had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Number 10 has his number called on second down and heads upfield. The 40, 30, 20, 15, 5, and touchdown.
Number 10 just high steps right over the opposition with a fantastic hurdle.
That was a great play and a real lesson taught about trying to tackle too low.
Unless the guy you're tackling has pointy shoes, a green hat, and goes on and on about me pata go. Don't go in that low.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 68 yards and 1 touchdown.
Now the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. What a kickoff through the uprights. Give that kicker 3 points. The Dolphins stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Hill catches the heater left sideline, and he picks up 9.
Number 1 made a nice throw there. Got it right past the defender.
2nd and 1. Ball at the Dolphins' 29-yard line.
Number 31 punches this one left of center and heads left. Finally dropped at the 45.
And check out all the yards he snarfs up here. Yes, snarfs. That's an old football term.
First down, 2 receivers to the left. Smith grabs the rope right side and is well past the markers for a first down.
Smith makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
Tackled at the 32.
Jones with the tackle.
Go get him in, baby. Go get him in. Listen up. Listen up. Blue 15, switch.
Number 17 catches this one, and he's looking for room. First down at the 1. That will obviously bring up the first down.
Number 17 gets gigantic yards on this play, and the catch is just the opening act. Nice move, and he's off to the races.
What a play! A massive pickup and an obvious first down, Peter.
They weren't thinking first down as much as they were thinking touchdown on that play.
First down and 4 wideouts in the game.
You know, Dan, this might be a nice time to try a little fade with their go-to receiver.
Touchdown, Dolphins!
Nice little run. A good job of slicing through the D and picking up the yards that he needed. I love to see fight like that on those shorter plays.
Peter, he gets the touchdown, and there is no better way to cap off a play than like that.
Yeah, nothing better than points, Dan.
It's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Sanders kicks it off. James fields it all the way back at the 2. Breaks the tackle Brought down at the 20.
James fields a strong kick here, reads the field, and then he's off.
He'll end up getting some good yardage when it's all said and done. He did better than I thought.
And that
The Chiefs had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their own 29-yard line. Number 10 gets the call on first down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Wilkins with the tackle.
Second and long, gonna be third and long.
Patrick throws a bullet to the flat, and this one is incomplete.
Kelce had that ball in his hands on that play, and he just dropped it.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
Holland makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. It'll be fourth down.
Holland swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Tackled at the 25.
Cedric Wilson got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Dolphins will start this first play of the drive at their own 25-yard line. Number 38 hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball.
That's the end of the
incomplete.
first quarter.
And that'll do it for quarter number one, and we're all tied.